Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Marie's take. When I saw this story, I did not know where this young man was from. The story caught my attention, caught my eyes, and I said, oh, maybe I should report that because it says disabled teen to be deported 13 years after adoption, unconscionable. I said, okay, let me report it. And as I go through the story before I started to report it, I realized the young man was from Haiti, where I was born, which I love dearly. Again, I'm going to read the story to you, and at the end, I'm going to give you my take. I'm going to try not to take side. I know he's from my country. Some people going to automatically assume I am on his side. I'm just going to go with the story, and at the end, giving you my opinion. An Indiana mother is fighting to prevent her teenage son with cerebral palsy from being deported more than a decade after his adoption. Rebecca Hobley adopted her 17-year-old son, Jonah, from Haiti in 2010. Jonas is blind, autistic, and has been diagnosed with cerebral palsy and a seizure disorder. His adoption was disrupted after a 7.0 earthquake struck Haiti in 2010. We all remember that. It caused a lot of disaster, a lot of death. It was really sad to witness. Causing his adoption paperwork to be lost, Hobley has worked for years to secure Jonas' citizenship and social security number, she told Newsweek Wednesday afternoon. But on December 7, she received a letter from United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, stating that his I-130 petition for alien relative form was denied. The agency wrote that he has until January 2nd to voluntarily leave the country, or he would be subject to immigration hearings and possible deportation. USCIS wrote that Hobley did not have an option to appeal her son's case. She said, how low can we get as a government agency? This has to be rock bottom for immigration, that you could threaten to deport a profoundly disabled child who has been legally adopted for 13 years by two law-abiding U.S. citizens, and you can just throw around your power and threaten deportation, she told Newsweek via phone interview. It's unconscionable. It's disgusting that it's happening. Is that who we are as a nation? That's what it says. I am just reading what it says, guys. Hobley was required to provide proof of the adoption, that she has had legal custody of Jonas for at least 2 years, as well as 2 years of physical custody to USCIS after receiving a request for evidence in June 2023 concerning his citizenship. The agency denied his citizenship based on the physical evidence requirements, arguing that Hobley only submitted school records for the 2023 to 2024 year. Okay. However, Hobley said school records from as far back as 2009 were included on other pages, and that the agent who received Jonas' case would have found them if they properly flipped through the documents. After receiving the letter, Hobley took to Facebook to publish an open letter pleading with President Joe Biden to intervene on his behalf to help Jonas become a lawful citizen of this great nation. The post spread across social media, being shared more than 1,700 times. A couple that viewed her post offered to hire immigration attorney Kelly Dempsey to represent them. She said those around her have been amazing by helping with the situation, by raising awareness and calling their local representatives. It's a long story. These are people who have all known our situation for years, and they've watched Jonas either in real life or like friends from college who have watched him grow up online. They know the injustice of this decision. No one was going to sit by and let it happen, she said. Hubley has been in touch with Senator Todd Young's office, who filed for expedition with USCIS after Dempsey requested to reopen Johnner's case, but Hubley said she does not expect an update before the January 2nd deadline for him to voluntarily leave. She said the agency asking him to voluntarily leave is the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard of in my life. How can you deport someone to a country that you have a level 4 travel warning on? You've deemed it completely unsafe. You've closed your embassies. You've pulled all of your workers out of the country and taught Americans to leave. But you've threatened to deport a profoundly disabled child back to this country. None of this makes sense in a logical sense whatsoever. None of it. Hollywood would not even take a script like this because it's so preposterous, Hubley said. Again, guys, it is unfortunate. Like I said earlier, I did not know where the young man was from when I took the story. I thought it was unfair. I thought it was unkind. I said, wow, maybe I should report this story. And now I realize it hit close to home. I am Haitian. I was born there, raised there, came here when I was 16. And it's a deep touch and saddening to hear that they would deport him. Because the thing is, it's not about being fair or unfair. He's been here for 13 years. Getting all the help he needed. If Haiti was stable, in good condition, it would not be a problem. But those two people that adopted him are used to him for 13 years, are giving him the care, the love, the appreciation that he deserves. And I don't have a hat on right now, take my hat off to them, because this young man has all type of situation, all kind of medical problem. Those people still adopted him, love him, give him the love and respect that he deserves. And we have to all come together, all the Haitian community, and say, job well done. You took on a big responsibility with this young man. And I hope things will root out on their favor to keep Jonas here with them, because I'm sure they've used to him. They know how to take care of him, how to handle the situation. To be blind, to be profoundly disabled, have what's all the problem? I'm not used to the story, guys. I'm just trying to bring it to you. To have seizure, to have cerebral palsy, all these medical conditions, you have to deeply be a great human being to be able to deal with that kind of situation with that kind of human being. And after being with them for 13 years, now the government said, I don't want him here. I want him to be deported from his original country. I don't care if this young man was from South America. I don't care if he was born in Africa, in Europe. The unfairness, the unconscionable word to use here, just unbelievable. He's been here with these people that love him regardless of all the medical condition for 13 years. I just don't know. To ask him to leave by January 2nd, right around the corner, it's really unbelievable. Let me know your take, yeah. Let me know how you feel about the whole thing. I don't think it's fair. Subscribe. Bye. Thank you.